Hey, hi, today we do 10 objective questions. Okay, see question number 1. Which task would carry out by the bookkeeper? Bookkeepers will do the work from the collecting the document until they will prepare the trial balance. Okay, these are the bookkeepers' work. Okay, they collect the document, they will transfer to book of prime entry. From book of prime entry, they do the ledger. From the ledger, they will do the trial balance. This is their task. We read the A. Comparison financial statement between the year. Comparison done by the accountant, not the bookkeeper. So A is wrong. B. Preparing financial statement. Statement will be prepared by the accountant also. So it's not a bookkeeper's task. Next one is provision of the information for decision making. Okay, you give the information for the decision making. Who gather the information to decision making? Accountant will gather the information, not the bookkeepers. Okay. D. Recording the financial statement. Yes. Okay. The bookkeepers will record the information. Correct. So answer is D. Now question number 1's answer is D. Okay, now we do question number 2. Question number 2, why does the owner of the business calculate the profit? Why we calculate the profit? Normally, I invest my money in this business. I invest as an owner. I invest money in the business. So I want to know how much profit that I will get. Okay, how much profit that I will get. That's the main purpose, the owner to calculate the profit. Okay, we see answer A. To find the return on the capital. Yes, return on the capital. Capital means the investment that I invest. Return means how much profit that I will get. So answer is A. We read the B also. To find the total expenses, or normally owners are not really interested on the expenses. Okay, so even though they're interested in the expenses, but now the question asking calculate the profit. Why they calculate the profit? They calculate profit to know how much money they get back from the business, from the investment they invest. Okay, next one. To know how much he can borrow from the bank. Okay, to know how much money he can borrow, he's supposed to check the asset and liability. He's supposed to check the asset and liability, not the profit. Okay, to know the loan interest he can afford to pay. No, also it's not related with the profit. Okay, it's not related. Yes, the loan interest will reduce the profit, but the purpose of we are calculating profit not to know how much interest we can pay. Okay, so answer the most appropriate answer is for question number 2 is A. A is the most correct answer. Okay, now we see question number 3. Question number 3, which transaction will increase both asset and capital? Which transaction will increase both asset and capital? And just remember, capital, inside the capital, we have 4 things inside the capital. First one, capital itself. Second one, we have drawings will include inside the capital also. And then the income, any income from the business will include in the capital or owner's equity. Last one will be the expenses. Expenses also will be included in the capital. Capital will increase the capital, the owner's investment. Drawing, whenever the owner withdraw, the capital will be reduced. Income, whenever the company earn an income, earn a profit, the profit will include it in the owner's equity, right? So it will increase the capital. Expenses will reduce the capital. Expenses will reduce the capital. Okay, these are the effects on the capital. We see a credit customer. A credit customer means is asset. Okay, settled his account. Whenever he pay me, is a bank lah. He pay by check or bank. Bank also my asset. After deducting cash discount. Discount is I allow a discount. The discount is my expenses. Okay, we simply put some numbers so we will understand more better. Okay, let's say the credit customer, the credit customer or trade receivable owe us 120. Okay, we give the guy 20, discount 20. Okay, and then the guy will pay us $100. The guy pay me $100. So we see the effect of the numbers that we created. Expenses increase by 20 means my capital will reduce because expenses will reduce the capital. Expenses will reduce the capital. So my capital will reduce by 20. And my asset will be, whenever I pay, my asset decrease. Asset will be decreased because how much the guy owe me will be decreased, and my money will be increased. My cash will be increased. So overall, negative 120 plus 100, I'll have an effect of asset will be decreased by 20. Asset decrease 20, capital decrease 20. So, but the question asking increase. So answer A will be wrong. Okay, next one, we do the B. Goods were sold at a price higher higher than the cost price. Okay, so now I sell the inventory. Whenever I sell the inventory, my goods will be reduced. Let's say my goods value is 100. Let's say my goods value is 100, is my asset, and we sell for a higher price. Whenever we sell for a higher price, we receive money. Let's say I receive bank. Okay, maybe I sell for 120. Bank is my asset also. And then the goods value is 100, but I sold for 120. So I receive for 20 is my profit. My profit will be increased. So now we check the effect. Profit increase, profit or income increase, your capital will be increased. Your asset 100 negative, asset 100 positive 120. So overall my asset will be increased 20. So my asset increase, my capital also increase. But the question asking asset increase, capital increase. So here in this transaction, B is the answer. B is the answer. Okay, we check C and D also. Rent received included an amount prepaid for the month accounting period. Okay, the rent received is my income. Rent received is my income. Included an amount of prepaid. Prepaid means you plus or minus, you'll minus the income. Your income will be reduced. Whenever your income reduce, capital also reduce. So confirm is not your answer because the question asking for increase. So answer C, no need to discuss. This is confirm wrong. Another one, the owner repay the bank loan from his personal bank account. Okay, whenever you use a personal bank account, he give the money or you take the money. He from his personal life, he give to the business. If he's give to the business, your capital will be increased. Yes, correct. But when he pay the loan, whenever he pay the loan, your non-current liability will be reduced. Your non-current liability reduced. So this transaction, capital increase correct, but there's no effect on the asset. So answer D also wrong. Okay, it's effect on the liability only. Okay, now we see question number 4. Question number 4. A trader purchased a motor vehicle for his business using his personal bank account. Personal bank account means he give you some money. It's my capital. Personal bank account means he give extra money to me. So in my company, my capital will be increased. Capital increase will be credit. And also motor vehicle. I get a motor vehicle in my business. My motor vehicle increase means debit. So the answer is D. Motor vehicle increase, capital also increase. Debit motor vehicle, credit capital. The answer is D. Okay, now we see question number 5. Question number 5. On the 1st May, Wahid issued an invoice for credit sales for 10 chairs. 10 chairs to Yasir. The list price is 40 each. So 10 times 40, I get 400. Okay, that's a value of the chairs. There has a 10% discount. Okay, trade discount. Trade discount, we straight away will minus. Okay, 400 times 10% is 40. So I straight away minus 40. So now the purchase price of the inventory or the chairs is 360. Yasir returned the chair to Wahid. 5 chairs. Yasir returned 5 chairs to Wahid. So now he returned. Okay, we will minus the 5 chairs from there. But what the question asking? The question asking, what was the value of the invoice? Okay, they want the invoice. If they want invoice, do you include the return? No. Okay, the return will include in a statement of account. Yes, In a credit note, yes. Debit note, yes. All this, yes. But in an invoice, the original purchase item will be included in invoice before the return. So now the answer they're asking, what is the value of the invoice? Value of the invoice is 360. Just now I calculated. So answer is C. Question number 5, answer is C, because this particular statement is, we are not going to use this statement because the question didn't ask the net figure or whatever. They're asking the invoice value. Invoice value, we follow the 10 shares. Okay. Okay. Question number 6. Which document will a customer issue to inform customer issue? Okay, customer will issue only 2 documents. Only 2 documents issued by the customers. One is check. Another one is debit note. Only these 2 documents issued by the customers. So the answer here is debit note. Answer is debit note. Answer B. Okay, question number 7. On the 1st October, the bank column of the Kim cash book show the overdraft of 120. So I simply do this. Balance BD will be in a credit side because they say overdraft. She was then notified a check 80 received from the customer in the September had been dishonored. Okay, dishonored means you need to minus the bank because we at that time whenever we receive the check we already plus 80 ready. Whenever we receive the check we will plus the 80. So now it's dishonored already, so you need to minus. Minus mean will be in a credit side. We write 80. Okay, this is the we need to write the guy's name lah. Okay, this is a dishonored. What was the value of the bank of the Kim after recording the dishonored check? Okay, after recording dishonored check, the value will be 200 balance CD. This balance CD will become balance BD. Okay, we don't normally we don't consider the balance CD as their house. We want to address the house, it must be balance BD. So the answer is 200 in a credit side. 200 in a credit side is the answer. B. Answer is B. Okay, which question number 8. Which statement about the bank reconciliation statement is correct? First one, it is a part of double entry system. No, it's not a part of double entry system. It is prepared by the bank. Oh no, bank will prepare the bank statement. Bank will prepare the bank statement. Bank don't prepare bank reconciliation statement. Bank reconciliation statement prepared by the trader, by the company. Okay, it is prepared by the trader. Yes, correct. To compare the cash book balance and bank statement balance, correct. Okay, here got both statements are correct. So answer is C. So we see the D also. It is only prepared when the bank account is overdrawn. No. Every month, whenever the balance, the cash book balance, and also the bank statement balance is not same, we need to prepare the bank reconciliation, not when the bank overdrawn. So answer is wrong. Answer is C. So now we go for question number 9. Okay, we see question number 9. Question number 9 is, at the end of the Leroy financial year, it was decided the balance of the telephone expenses 340 split. The 340 will split among 90% for the business use, so is your expenses, and 10% is for personal use. If it is a personal use, it is my drawing. Okay, which the journal entry will be closing telephone expenses. Okay, try to look at this now. At the end of financial year, end of the financial year. Okay, it means these telephone expenses already in my account. Okay, the telephone expenses. This is my telephone expenses already in my account is 240. Maybe like 3 months ago or 4 months ago, I already paid. So I write a bank 340. So now we need to split or need to take out this 340. We need to take out this 340 and transfer to the expenses, transfer to the drawing. Okay, first I transfer the drawing. When I transfer the drawing, can you calculate 340 times 10%? I get a 34. 34, I will credit here 34, and then I will transfer this to drawing. So my drawing account will be debit side. My drawing account will be debit side, telephone expenses. Okay, another one, the balance 304. Do you remember all the expenses at the end of the year? All the expenses at the end of the year, we need to transfer to where? All the income and expenses, we need to transfer to income statement. We need to transfer to income statement. So I open an income statement. This is my income statement. Credit here means here will be debit. Then we write here telephone expenses. So basically what is the answer? You debit your drawing account, you debit the income statement, and then you credit the telephone expenses. That's your answer. Okay, so can we check the answer? Debit drawing 34, debit drawing 34, debit drawing 34. This is not, this is not. Okay, and then debit income statement, debit income statement. Oh, this is wrong already. So answer is A. Question number 9, answer is A. Okay, we see question number 10. Question number 10, the following account appeared Amna's ledger. This is a sides account. First thing I can see balance BD in a debit side. If the balance BD in a debit side is my asset. When a person will become my asset, whenever that guy is my trade receivable. Whenever the guy trade receivable, so the guy will become my asset. So how I know asset? Because the balance BD in the debit side, all the balance BD in the debit side, it's an asset. It's an asset. Okay, we continue. On the 1st September, Amna owed side. Amna, my name is Amna. I'm doing accounts for Amna, so I'm the Amna. So we consider we are the Amna. Amna owed the side is my trade receivable. Side my trade receivable. So Amna O side means side will become trade payable. So first statement is totally wrong. First statement totally wrong. It's not Amna O side. Side the one owe the Amna. Okay, side the one own the Amna. So first statement is wrong. Second statement, on the 14th September, this is the 14th September, Said purchased 600 from Amna. Yes. So this is the side ledger. So Amna sell to Said means Said buy from Amna. Correct one? Okay. So answer is B. Answer is B. Okay. We see the C also. On the 26th, Amna paid Said 390. No. It's not Said's account reduced means Said the one paid to Amna. So answer C is wrong. On the 26th September, Said allowed. No. Amna the one allowed. Amna the one allowed. So all these are the wrong statements. So answer is B. Okay, these are the 10 questions. First I do. Maybe in 2 days I will do another 10 questions. Okay, you do revision. Any problem? You can WhatsApp me. Thank you so much.